Golf and parenting have one brutal thing in common. You can do everything right and still look like a complete idiot in front of three strangers, a goose, and your kid. But here's the kicker. Golf isn't just a sport. It's the most accurate parenting simulator ever invented. Today I'll share 7 golf lessons that can save you years of regret as a parent. And the last one? It might change how you see your child forever. Harvard's 75-year happiness study found kids don't grow up remembering grades or trophies. They remember the moments. And golf works the same way. Nobody brags about their 97, but everyone remembers the round where dad told the goose to stop heckling. So here's the roadmap. 7 lessons from the fairway that can transform how you parent at home. And if you miss these, you risk turning small mistakes into decades of regret. Golf Parenting Lesson 1. Your setup is everything. Most golfers blame their swing. Pros know that 80% of a good shot happens before the club even moves. Tiger Woods' coach once said his genius wasn't just in his swing, it was in how meticulous he was about setup. Grip, stance, alignment. Morning routines, house rules, expectations. Send your kid out the door without breakfast, yelling "Don't forget your homework." That's like lining up your shot at the parking lot. Psychologist Peter Gollwitzer's research on implementation intentions shows kids with predictable routines are 2 to 3 times more likely to succeed. Get the setup right, breakfast, structure, emotional security, and half the battles disappear before they even start. But even with the perfect setup, you can still wreck the next shot if you carry old mistakes. Golf Parenting Lesson 2. Past, present, future, all in one swing. Golfers sabotage themselves by dragging last hole's mistake into the next swing. Parents do the same. Rory McIlroy once blew a major not because of skill, but because he carried frustration hole after hole. Parents. Your kid spills juice, and suddenly you're yelling about last week's broken iPad. Harvard research shows rumination makes conflicts last 3 times longer. You're not correcting behavior, you're stacking resentment. Parent like a golfer. The past is the preparation. It teaches the lesson. The present is about the action. Focus on just handling the moment. And the future. Just let it go. Remember, parent the moment, not the memory. And if you think more effort fixes it, wait for Lesson 3. Golf Parenting Lesson 3. Stop swinging so hard. Amateurs muscle the ball with 120% effort and 10% accuracy. While pros, they are about the 80% effort with 100% precision. Michael Phelps didn't win by thrashing harder, he won by gliding smoother. Warren Buffett built wealth by making fewer, smarter bets. If you try to control everything, grades, friends, screen time, you burn out. Your volume goes up, your accuracy goes down. Research on parental over-control shows it increases anxiety and lowers resilience in kids. Your kid doesn't need 120% of your volume. They need 80% of your calm with 100% of your presence. Remember, presence is greater than pressure. But calm doesn't help if fear has already taken the wheel. Golf Parenting Lesson 4. The water hazard in your head. Stand over water, your brain screams. Don't hit it there. Guess where the ball goes? Right into the pond. The hazard sounds like this. Don't embarrass me. Don't be like me. Don't mess this up. Psychologist Daniel Wagner's ironic process theory shows the more you try not to think something, the more it dominates. Fear in parenting is like prepaying rent on mistakes your child hasn't even made. Name a fear. Then, swing anyway. Remember, fear is like prepaying rent on mistakes. And if you think you can do this alone, you're already losing strokes. Golf Parenting Lesson 5. Ask for help. Amateurs avoid lessons. They see it as weakness. While pros, they see it as shortcuts. Tiger Woods rebuilt his swing, not once, but twice. Jeff Bezos leaned on mentors. Picasso studied under masters before breaking rules. Dunning-Kruger effect proves that novices overestimate themselves while experts constantly seek feedback. Parenting books, therapy, parenting coaches, even just calling your mom, this isn't weakness. It's leverage. Pride keeps you average. Guidance makes you great. Remember, experts ask, while amateurs pretend. But even with guidance, you don't always get a mulligan. Golf Parenting Lesson 6. Play the ball where it lies. Every golfer wants a do-over. But rules say, play it where it lies. Jack Nicklaus built his reputation not on perfect shots, but on creative recoveries. He once said, "I never missed a shot. I just had a different outcome than I planned." Your kid messes up. You can't erase it. You can only decide what happens next. Resilience studies show acceptance predicts recovery speed far better than denial. You can't always improve their lot. But you can model honesty, recovery, and bounce back. Remember, acceptance is greater than denial. Which brings us to the last, and maybe the hardest lesson. Golf Parenting Lesson 7, Enjoy the Walk. Arnold Palmer's favorite rounds weren't his lowest, they were with friends, drinks, and laughter. A 75-year Harvard study found the single greatest predictor of lifelong happiness wasn't success, it was relationships and moments. If you're obsessed with the scorecard, grades, trophies, milestones, you'll miss the actual game. Your kid won't remember their math test scores. They'll remember the car rides, the bedtime stories, the belly laughs. Remember, the walk is the game. The swing is just an excuse. Golf is parenting with grass stains. Preparation, chaos, luck, failure, recovery, and sometimes, a miracle birdie you didn't deserve. So let me ask you, which lesson hit you hardest? Drop the number in the comments, you'll be surprised how many parents are fighting the same hole. And don't leave yet, because I need you to tell me what my next video should be. Drop your idea in the comments. Remember, golf is the best round of life you'll ever play. And your next shot as a parent? That one's on you. Thank you for watching and best of luck.